This activity is for week 4, written methods. The activity is for a grade 2 class and it's called How Did You Do It? It is adapted from the Van der Waal text of 2014. The resources you will need for this activity are base 10 blocks, blank recording charts and simple 2-digit addition sums. So what I would do is create a fairly simple 2 or 3 digit addition sum. Here I've got represented with base 10 blocks 236 plus 343. I would place the blocks as I have in this photo, the top number, the first number on the top, then the second number represented in blocks, and then have the blank recording chart underneath. And I would have the blocks relevant to the column. So I'd have the hundreds blocks right above the hundreds, the tens blocks right above the tens column, and the ones right above the ones column. What I would do is say we start in the ones column. So I'd say that to the children, and then I would let them do it themselves. Now I would ask them to take their time, and then once they're done, I would discuss ways in which they did it. So here on the right-hand side, in the picture on the right-hand side, I've got this simple addition where no exchanging needs doing. So they've simply added the 6 and the 3 to get 9 ones. They've added 3 tens and 4 tens to get 7 tens, and they've added 2 hundreds and 3 hundreds to get 5 hundreds. So I'd ask them, what is the total? 579. To model this activity, if they were having trouble coming up with answers, I could model this activity. But essentially what I wanted to do would be to open up ways to discuss it and see which way they do it. From what I understand, grade 2 is about is definitely an age where they're coming up with, student invented strategies, and this activity is a good way to pull on them and pull them out and ask them to break it down and explain how they've done it, and to show the other people in the class different ways of doing things. If I were to model this addition, what I would do is this addition sum right here is a little bit more tricky, but as they complete each step, they would write down the answer in the column and then move all the blocks down to the bottom to show that they've actually finished. But hopefully it would open up a discussion for the children to find out different ways that each of them have done it.